Welcome to the Aussie Icon Set. And why are those icons important? Well, based on our experience in the training room, we noticed that some icons make total sense to us and are very important, while they make no sense whatsoever to others outside Australia. So we created some country-specific icons for you. And I give you an example of what I mean. We Aussies, we really like analogies to sport. And I show you now what I mean by let's kick some goals. Right, so this is it. On the left side, first step, you kick a footy, and on the right side, it goes between the goalpost into it. And yes, we play rugby as well. And yes, we have soccer. But if I have to make a choice, from Melbourne, we kick a footy between the goalposts. The other thing that I would like to say is we added a couple of icons that are more tech-driven, because the visual friends work a lot in tech. And with that comes questions like, how do I visualize autonomous flying? Well, we put an icon for that in the deck as well. A little disclaimer before we move on. Please use those country-specific icons wisely. What I mean by that is, because it defines a bit the culture of a country, you need to use them inclusive and invite others. If they don't understand an icon, it's really important that you explain it and that becomes part of everyone. All right? And with that, I show you now the full icon set. Right, so here you have it, the Aussie Icon Set. And I give you an example of what I mean. Of course, we have Vegemite in there, or the Sydney Opera House. And I think it's great if we can all draw the Sydney Opera House with the smallest number of lines possible, so that we are fast on a whiteboard and can explain where I'm from. Right, so another thing, as I said, we have a bit of tech icons in there, another phone, and of course we have cricket in there, and a bit about eating food. Barbecue is in there as well, so enjoy this simple barbecue there, a sausage sizzle, and yeah, so this is it. Another thing I would put in there is our Unito Smiley Man, which is like our cute figure to add on the world of figures. Right, and with that, I think one thing I would like to point out is how you can use that. So we decided to put everything we create under Creative Commons without commercial use. So what it means is, if you're a teacher, it's yours. You don't have want to teach that for commercial use, please go for it and use it straight away. If you want to produce your own icons based on that, it's actually possible. You just work with what you have here, create a new version, but then the Creative Commons says you have to put it under Creative Commons as well. And what it means actually is quite nice. It evolves. It doesn't stop. Like, I give you something as a gift and you can iterate on that and create the next version. This is like a nice way, I think, that we should do on the planet. Yeah, and with that, we give you a bit of a deck of why visualization is important, a bit of armory, like if you work in a corporate and they don't know why is it important, so a bit of a one-card explainer. And with that, I want to thank you for watching and see you next time.